Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the flyweight bout between Schnell versus Rogerio Bontorin. And this is an interesting matchup because I really have not seen Schnell go in there with an aggressive, strong grappler like Rogerio Bontorin. He went in there with forgetting to do his name right now, Louis Smoker, who's very weak to be honest. No, burn like Louis Smoker, you can watch this video right now and you are very weak. And you could try something, I would throw you around with one arm. But it's the reality, you're very weak. But MMA is not about strength in all the cases, but sometimes it does play in a factor, especially when fighters are evenly matched up. If one of them is weaker, they're both technical. The stronger guy is most likely going to be at overpower, or maybe the slimmer guy might be smart, use his smarts and try to outlast him or make that a more bulky guy waste his energy. But Lou Smoker, you're weak physically, but not mentally or strengthly or anything like that. I mean, well, strengthly, yeah, you are. Probably can bench press 20 pounds, but again, Lou Smoker's not the strongest guy. But Bontorin's strength could definitely, I feel, might cause some issues for Schnell once they lock up. But Schnell has shown pretty good movement in his fight. I think he's definitely has a striking advantage, has some length, more fluidity on striking. This is a high caliber striker, or more experienced, more credible striker, more fleshed out striker, much better boxing than Rogerio Bontorin. I don't think it's gonna be a stationary target for Bontorin to really lock up with, or consistently lock up. He's not gonna be a guy that's going to just go back for him to pressure him and score takedowns against the cage. So yeah, I just think Schnell's movement is gonna, if that is gonna be an issue for him in this fight, I think his movement is going to help at least address that. And he is a pretty solid grappling himself as well. I'll give Bontorin a grappling advantage, but I think with the movement, the boxing, the striking, the full game, along with that movement, and it's also the boxing, the jab, the footwork, is going to make it issues for Bontorin to really lock up on Schnell. Also the length, the reach. And so I do see that could have been a possible issue, but again, all of those factors can definitely lessen it. And there's a lot of what ifs about this fight, and a lot of gray areas. But overall, I think Schnell is the slicker, more rounded, overall better fighter in this one. And I feel like he should be able to keep this fight and be able to dictate the pace of this fight and be able to outbox and address the grappling of Bontorin and the takedown attempts of Bontorin. And on the feet, just be able to be slicker, be longer, faster, and just outland, outstrike, outbox, and outwork, and be one or two steps ahead of Bontorin and really take advantage of Bontorin's desperation to get this fight to the ground and outland them. I think a stoppage definitely could be very likely, but I'm going to lean to a decision from Schnell. So in this one, I got Schnell by decision.